Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, Liz. Hey, one more thing. One more thing. Hello, everybody. I need one more deck. One more deck. One more deck. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I need one more deck. Y'all, I left this morning and baby, why I leave the AC on, baby, and it was cold as a freezer in there. What was I thinking? Right? Right. What was I thinking, honey? I was over exaggerating with the AC. Okay? Over exaggerating. Overdoing it. Overdoing it, overdoing it, overdoing it. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you, Liz? Let's see. All 12 signs. Who feels like they fumbled you? Okay? They feel like they fumbled the ball. Dropped the ball. Who feels like they fumbled you? Collective. Let's see. Let's get into it, y'all. These are going to be short messages to the point. Okay? We're going to bring them out, bring them out. All the goons and goblins. We're definitely going to bring them out, okay? I feel like I need one more drink. Hold on. I feel like I need that one more dick. That one more. No, I really don't need it. I really don't need that one. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I will appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Okay, all my subscribers, new and old. Hello, I am Empathic Healing, as you know. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, or as well. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I hope y'all all know what y'all plans. I hope it's great. It's awesome. Okay. Make sure you, in certain places, make sure you wear your sunscreen because, baby, it's hot out there, okay? JJ, hello, love. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, welcome in. So let's get into it, all signs, since I ain't going to be out here all night. It's cold. I think I'm going to put my onesie on just by accident. You're great. Positive. Let's get into it. Because we know how to do it. We're going to start off with Aries, okay? Aries babies. Personals are still half off all the way into July, okay? They're definitely half off. Get your personal in now. My day was awesome. It was great, okay? Now I'm ready to lay it down. But before I do, I had to peek my head in there with y'all, okay? You know I got to be checking in with my fellow people, my family. You know I got to be checking in with y'all, okay? So let's get it. Aries, okay? If it don't fit, don't quit it. Don't take it if it ain't yours. So let's see. Who fumbled? Feel like they fumbled the Aries. Ooh. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Energy, Aries. Energy. Gemini, energy. Okay? Sun, Moon, Mercury sign. Okay? That feels like they fumbled you, man or female. Take what resonates. There's no gender in tarot. You know who these people are, and I don't. Okay? Yep, there's a fumble here. And it's giving me like with the Ace of Swords, there's a lack of communication. Maybe you had stability with this person in every aspect. You could live with this person, or this person could have came by your house. Y'all could have been chilling, okay? There's a lot with this four wands. This four wands could mean y'all could have been twins, counterpart, if you believe in those kind of things. With the four cups, yeah, somebody was let down, rejected. Let's find out why. Lack of communication here, okay? Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody was in their player stage. They was for the streets. The Ace of Wands out here, this could have been somebody that, felt like they want to be a little bit more fruitful. Want to spread their love. I love you. They loved everybody, okay? This is somebody could have been a little bit fruitful. And you can flip it, switch it. Don't be in the comments talking about, no, it was that. I get it. Okay? I like the clarity in the comments, but be nice, okay? Even if you see this later, be nice to me, okay? It ain't my fault. I'm just reading the cards, okay? I ain't telling them to go do this craziness. Why is the Four of Wands here? Baby, somebody wanted to be single. Uh-huh. Somebody wanted to be single. Aries, did y'all decide to be single? Who wanted to be single? Who guarded, baby? Somebody wanted to be single, and they was guarded, okay? But there's feelings there. With justice, Lord. I ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna be messy tonight, because I ain't got the time for it. I'm trying to thaw off, okay? Y'all can see me in my little blanket, baby. It's cold in here. What was I thinking, okay? Honey, we ain't about to, you know what? Y'all know I'm nosy. Let's find out. Why is the justice out here? Karmic justice, spiritual justice, there's justice. Libra energy, this could be a Libra Aries, there's justice, okay? I get scared when she come out, okay? I get scared with this lady in the red room, because this let me know that, things gonna balance. In order for things to balance, some things gonna have to be dished. So let's find out what's going on there. 8 of Wands, okay? To the King of... I'm going to be honest with the strength at the bottom of that. This could be court justice, or spiritual justice. But whatever it is, it's got somebody on the right track. That's sad. Look, and I'm saying that's sad because why you got to go through all that to get to where you got to be? That's crazy. Right? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta do all that to get to where you gotta be? Why you gotta be knocked through the washer and dryer? Why you can't just make the right decision to do by people? Be nice to people. Even if it's a hard rejection, or you just might not be there. You can be honest to somebody. You ain't gotta play games with them, because this person had to been in that just single to mingle energy. And everybody's been there. Everybody been in that what they call whole phase. You know what I'm saying? And no judgment, but when you in that whole phase, you be honest with people. You're like, you will make a good representation of a wife or a girlfriend, but not right now. How hard is that? Okay, why we gotta play games? See, games with blossom in the middle of that get you to making mistakes and regrets. Give me some on this Knight of Cups, because somebody coming with the cup, okay? Now, I'm also hearing, if you in court with somebody, don't be trying to come to them because you owe them something, or they suing you or something like that, because that ain't going to work. Give me with the Knight of Cups. What they coming to Aries for, okay? Reaching out. Yeah, y'all going to get on. Yeah, reaching out. Letting go control. Okay, so somebody want to talk to you. I'll be honest. Somebody want to talk to you. Somebody wants to reach out. Now, this card kind of gives me a question mark on what they want to reach out to you for, because here's the thing on that. Okay, well, here's the thing on the reaching out situation. Why he reaching out and he hiding behind some roses, like, I'm getting an energy that may be, kind of insecure about what they're going to talk to you about because they're in the wrong. It's giving me some heavy insecurity. It's giving me some heavy, if you can tap dance around the situation, I'd rather tap dance around it. But be careful. When this person reach out to you, Aries, just kind of be careful. Listen, I always tell y'all, listen to them. Make sure they saying all the right things, and make sure you understanding on what they're not saying as well. Make sure the apology or the opportunity or what they telling you is matching up, because people like to play you crazy, especially with this Six of Cup here. Some of them had some inner childhood wounds that they may have had to heal, and they had to go through obstacles to try to figure things out. But it looks like they got it together. Passion in reverse. Yeah, they got it together. Friend zone. They could have even friend zoned you, and there's like no lack of passion. Meaning you guys have definitely cut it off. You're not giving into it. It doesn't mean like, yeah, you're not really putting nothing into nothing. Okay, you're not doing too much of nothing. You guys could be on mute right now. Okay. But yeah, the Ace of Wands is here, watch out for that. But y'all got passion in reverse, so it don't seem like y'all gonna be doing any of that. But you got the strength at the bottom of that. This could be somebody at a distance, okay, or has to travel toward you, okay, or you just kind of pull your energy back for some reason. Yeah, that's what that did. Okay, Taurus. My Taurus babies. Where the Taurus at? Where the Taurus at? Taurus, please hit the like button, baby. Share is caring. Can't I tell you something, please? No. No, you can't. Where the Taurus at? Taurus. So listen up, Taurus. Let's see who feel like they fumbled you. Taurus, let's see who feels like they fumbled you. Mm. Taurus, I don't know if did you tell somebody you was gonna take things slow with them? Seems like yeah, I'm getting a feeling like you've already talked to this person. For some of y'all, you already talked to this person, and you just told them, we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing no guarantees. Taurus, y'all got somebody waiting. That's what it feels like. Y'all got somebody waiting, Taurus. Ooh, with the Ten of Swords, baby. Y'all got somebody waiting. Taurus, did y'all leave these people waiting? Leave it in the comments. Yeah, you left your counterpart waiting, but I'm sure you got a good excuse. Yeah, on their flightiness. This is be fire sign, okay, Gemini, Virgo. I'm sure you got a good excuse on why you have been waiting. Yep, heavy Leo, Sag, somewhere in their chart. Or this could be a Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo. Nothing waiting. They waiting. What they waiting for? For you to soften up. Aww. Taurus, did y'all put the smackdown on somebody? Lord, did y'all? I think y'all read somebody they race, or you just politely said, I'm just gonna see where this goes, and that's worse than letting somebody have it. Actually, when you just put them on pause like that, somebody seems to feel like that they're on pause when it comes to you. Let's find out why. Ooh, child. Ain't that a hard feeling to be on pause? Ooh, the Ten of Swords again with the Moon, baby. They don't know what to think. With the Five of Pentacles, they don't like, are we going to work it out? Did they release me? How do they feel? Is this toxic? Am I supposed to be thinking about this person like that? Oh, I need to get out of this person's mind, okay? This is all they saying. They're like, did they just leave me on pause? Somebody feels like they on pause with you. Pisces energy as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Virgo energy. Aries, Sag energy. Somebody feels like they are on pause with you. Like, you just say, stop, and then they waiting on the carry on, and you never said carry on. Damn. Not for you. Some of y'all are saying, Bookie, you're not for me. Yep. Some of y'all are saying, Bookie. Bookie. Are y'all saying, Bookie? Taurus? Are y'all saying, nope? Mm-mm. Y'all put like fresh start. Yep, some of y'all are saying, Bookie, you're not for me, and I just need to start all over. Oh, knowing your worth at the bottom of the deck. Golly, y'all put. I would rather you go ahead and say, you know what, this just might not work out, or ghost me, but just don't put me on pause. You got somebody on pause. I ain't gonna lie. You got somebody on the pause button, okay? Why do they feel like they on pause? Let's see. Some of y'all ain't getting back to them. Let's see. Some of y'all ain't getting back to them. What the hell? I'm hearing they like the chemistry. What I tell you, time apart. Baby, look, they like that chemistry. Y'all is worried about y'all. Self-care, know your worth. I mean, baby, y'all just, this could be energetically as well. They tried to sneak over there. You know how you be getting a feeling to think about somebody and you like, no. Let me go do something I like to do. You cut it off quick. That could be energetically. Like, I ain't for it. Like chemistry. What chemistry? Nah, let me go take care of myself. Let me do my thing. Uh, yeah, I'll get back to that. Some of y'all, this is definitely separation, okay? This is separation. Why do they feel like they on pause? What's this is about? Why they, let's see. Why they feel like on pause? Because y'all done, baby, y'all done moved on. These people are watching y'all move the hell on. That's why. With the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all, they came back to try to give to you. And you, with your energy right here, Taurus energy to the Ten of Cups, even if you wasn't happy to this Ten of Cups, Lord, you made it seem like that was the best decision that you ever made. And you chose to just shut it off. Virgo energy. Yeah, you chose to shut it off. And whatever you shut off, they like, okay, they going to get back to me. Monday. Tuesday, they looking at their phone. Wednesday, they scratching their head. Thursday, they panicking. Friday, they anxiety then kicked. Okay, and Saturday and Sunday, they crashing out. Mm-hmm. They like, are they gonna call me back? No, because they too busy minding the business and drinking their damn water. Taurus, y'all's a miss. Leave it in the comments, okay? Y'all done left somebody on pause and why? Like, this is crazy. Wow. Hey, y'all left somebody where they was. And y'all are starting over. It say fresh. Some of y'all are starting on fresh, okay? Fresh, brand new. Okay, well, they feel a certain kind of way. They feel like y'all got chemistry and it's been a long time coming, but they looking for the change. It's not coming. Oh, yes, it is. Gemini. Let's see, Jim. Let's see, Gemini. Please hit the like button, you guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We would love to have you. Who feels like they fumbled you? Let's see, Gemini. Who feels like they did the fumble or fake? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Every Cancer, Scorpio. Every Cancer and Scorpio. Have to be a water sign. They got water, flowing, okay? Here's the thing about this person, Gemini. I'm going to be honest. They not slow, dumb, or stupid. Look, I'm just saying. Like, you get some people that are not spiritually together. They know you, they person. Mm-hmm. What y'all two doing out here? Yeah, they know you, they person. They sure do. I don't know if they spiritual, or if I don't know if they know it internally. They know, Gemini, that you are their person. Mm-hmm. They know. But are they guarded? Of course they are. I don't know if they scared of love. I don't know. Mm. Let's find out. Now, why are they guarded when they know that they from the Gemini? Libra energy. Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. How can I say this without making them feel sound very shallow? Because to me, this energy sounds very shallow. I'm not even going to lie, Gemini. Let's just say they didn't see what they see into you until after they went out and smelled the roses. And for some reason, the grass wasn't green on the other side. Now, here's the thing. The way their count is set up is, and what I mean about a count is their brain. You know, somewhere in their brain, they had a logical way of how they looked at a connection, how they looked at a commitment, how they wanted something to go. And for some reason, they probably didn't discuss that with you. I was right. I was right. Fantasy versus reality. This person lived in La La Land, whoever this was. Now, here's the thing about that, Gemini. Maybe you was too short, maybe you was too big, maybe you was too small, maybe you was too tall, maybe your hair was blonde and they were looking for a brunette. I don't know what the hell this person was looking for, how their account set up. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, so it's making me think that this has to be ancestral, meaning family could have somewhere at as childhood um, passed down the line. I don't know. It can even go as far as religious purposes. I don't know when it comes to that because I know different religious purposes has a certain, thing. Like some people, the father and the mother picks out the wife or the, and stuff like that. So I'm not even going to knock that religious purpose because I don't be knowing anything about it. But what I do know is for some way or another, this person didn't see you as an ideal person from what they had in their mental, which that would be called shallow, and I am gonna say that. But here's the thing: there's not a wrong or right kind of way on that. I don't even know what to say about that. Give me more spirit. When a person is dating somebody, But here's the thing: what I will say is, if it was that case, they shouldn't have even started with you, and I will say that. If you wasn't they type from the beginning, then they should have just let you go on about your business. They didn't have to go this far. Now I will say that, and that's what justice is out here. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't they type, they shouldn't have been messing with you from the beginning. They should have let you go ahead and make it for some way. Yeah. This person had you on a wait. Like waiting to the next person that they really want to be with. And that's why they feel like they fumbled you because you wound up being the person that they were supposed to be with, idiot. I mean, yeah, and why they held on because the passion, the sex, and they balance you. But see, that's what I call like energy vampire. The sex be good. You whoop it on them real good, man or female. Either you got a long ding dong or you between the legs. Anyway, it go. That's what kept them there. And here's the thing on that. Because of that, it balanced out the situation. You know what I'm saying? But they were waiting to meet Mr. Right, and you were in their face the whole damn time. Crazy, huh? So, did they find him? Look, I'm like, so did they find him, Mr. or Mrs. Crazy? Crazy energy. Next choice. Some of them made a choice to go a different direction and stay that way. Some of y'all Now, here's the thing. If they made a choice to stay that way, they feel really bad about the choices that they made. Because that's spiritual judgment. Somebody called spiritual judgment. Either your ancestors or Archangel Michael. Somebody called spiritual judgment. And they stuck. Now, even if they wanted to come back your way, Gemini, there's no coming back your way. Gemini energy, Aries energy, heavy Aquarius energy. Okay, even if they want Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, even if they want to come back your way, your ancestors and spirit guides say, "Oh hell to no! Oh hell no! You should have had it good while you had it good, cause baby now it's gone. You ain't getting it back with your little shallow ass." And that's how they feel for real. They're like, "Oh hell no." And you're probably saying, well, why would that happen? All kinds of stubbles and obstacles and the earth caving in and the earthquake before your spirit team allows. It's like you're protected. Your spirit team's like, okay, that's enough of that. Because you just can't be licking and thucking and having my person, Gemini in the head spin. And that's not where you really want to be. You just keeping them on standby. Which is true. But I think the reality is definitely kicking in, Gemini. Okay? La La Land is definitely over. Okay? When would I do Pisces, girl? Girl. Do you know where that word came from? Girl and guh. Can you please not call me that? That's very offensive. That's very offensive. But because I feel like you don't know no better, I'm just going to let you make it. Yeah. And let me educate you on certain words that people use. Girl and guh came from slavery, okay, in 1934 through 1946. It's a lot of people don't know that. But it's cool. Now you know. But Pisces is at the end. And we're just on Cancer. Yeah. It's not a very nice word to call. Especially not an African American. But it's not a nice word to call any female girl or girl like that, Even though girl is a syllable, and it's okay because I am a girl. Well, I'm not a girl, I'm a woman. But, yeah. I'm not a girl anyway, I'm a woman. I'm a grown ass woman. Grown ass. Very stable, grown ass woman. But it's cool. Cancer. I would rather you had said woman. I would have rather that. Look, girl. I pay too many bills to be a girl. Look, wait a minute. But okay. Cancer. Cancer, baby. Let's get it, Cancers. Okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button, Cancer. Who's in their feelings by fumbling you? Cancer, you got. It's no problem. It's no problem. I'm never the one to jump the gun. I always, how they say, educate before I even go there. Now, back in the day, I used to go there, but now I educate because a lot of people don't know. But it's cool. Now you know. Cancer. There's a Taurus, Cancer. Taurus Virgo want you, Cancer. Gemini, You probably in your Gemini energy with the Tower, baby. Okay. There's Taurus. Virgo want you, honey. Honey, honey, they want you. They realize that they fumbled. It's a big old Aries, Sagittarius right here, too big as day. Child, baby. They realize. Cancer, could you put that guard up? You say, I'm not playing with you. Boy, girl, I'm not playing with you. Like, I'll show you better than I tell you. Here they come because we got Ace of Pentacles. What I tell you? Cancers, will you forgive me? I am so sorry. I don't know. Y'all gonna forgive them? Leave in the comments. Are y'all gonna forgive them? Okay. Are y'all gonna forgive them? If you was wondering if they had you an illusion and an option in you, yeah, they did. I'm gonna find out why, Cancers. You know I'm gonna get a little juice of the tea. Yeah, because they're too busy being a player it's and player it's, okay? Yeah, they want to keep their option open, but they kind of find out that you are on the winning team with the Six of Wands. So you was like, yeah, you can keep your option open. I'm gonna check out what's over here. See, y'all turn y'all back and start minding y'all business. And when y'all do it, you put the guard up. Y'all put the guard of Gibraltar up, okay, bigger than the Tower of Mexico, and started building on your own because you looked at this person as being sneaky, and you just kind of made a choice. Y'all got heavy Gemini in y'all energy, or y'all could be a cusper, Cancer, Gemini cusper, or however that works. Yeah, to focus on your happiness, your family, just kind of do you. You just kind of made that choice, like, you know, you want to get down to stay down, so I'm going to make that choice to go on my business. Yeah, y'all quiet as a church house mouse, Cancer. Well, they realized that that little setup did not work out for them very well. If they wanted you to chase them, it don't look like you chased them. And now they got mutual feelings because they feel like, you know, you're not that one. But here's the thing. There's hidden intentions out here, okay? They do have hidden intentions, okay? I told you there was a Seven of Cups out here for you, Cancer. They do have hidden intentions. And let's find out what that is, okay? This person's very immature. It's like they want what they want selfishly, and they're not worried about you. But here's the thing of what that not worried about you could get them. With you being in peace and not working with them, okay? They see you being in that Queen of Wands, a Queen of Wands energy, and now they want to talk to you. Because they notice you're not chasing them, Cancer. That's what it is with the Chariot. Bam. You're not chasing them. You're not giving them no rebuttals. You're not, but, we belong together. You're not doing that. And that's what makes them feel like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let's find out what this hidden intention thing is. It's giving me heavy trying to control you. Yeah, you out there making a living for yourself. And because of the fact of you guys being so charismatic and so gifted and loving, and you're trying to focus on your money with the abundance here, you know, which is coming in, and you're looking different, you're probably smelling different. Now they feel like they can't whistle their way back in, but on reality, from the hidden agenda was they did deny you. No tea, no shade, they did. Now, are they going to tell you that? Probably not, Cancer. I'm going to be honest. They did deny you. They felt like I can do better. Well, guess what? Obviously, they couldn't. Because if they kept running into people that want to look like you, act like you, give me kind of copycat energy, okay? They kept meeting people like you. That's dumb. Ah, please. Yes, leave it in the comments. What y'all gonna do? Some of y'all, here goes this Libra energy again. Some of y'all could be going through something court-wise. They're just trying to, the hidden agendas, they trying to hold on to you on that. Don't do it. My baby daddy owe me child support right now. Don't do it. Nah, we good. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing, Cancer. The Ten of Swords been really out here. I'm gonna be honest. It's been really. This has been dead. The cycle has been closed out. Now, some of y'all was holding on. Okay, no tea, no shade. I'm gonna call y'all out. Because it's right here with the Four of Pentacles. Some of y'all was holding on, giving it grace. Maybe they'll come back. But here's the thing. Chemistry, yeah, chemistry is there, but look all what you've been through. Okay, some of y'all had turned your back because they took too long of coming back. But with this denial here, you just got to think about it. Like, they never chose you, you know? And that will probably be the question of the day or the moment in the back of your mind. Like, they really never chose you, you know? In Pacific, give me some on a Seven of Cups. What did they choose? Probably everybody but you. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. Oops. Okay, see, they want to rush into something that got them in their own demise. So, they got to look calmer, and that's why justice is here. And they made life hard. And see, here's the thing. They made life hard for them. They went to somebody that's more laid back to let them get away with a couple little bit more things compared to what you were desiring. It looks like you were desiring a commitment, which they went to somebody that, it don't take much. They really don't take much. And then some of them went to somebody that act just like you, and then they realized, well, shoot, I could have stayed with the Cancers. But at the end of the day, denial is here. I don't know what y'all gonna do about that, Cancer, because like, why be with somebody that didn't really pick you? You know what I'm saying? Because that would always be something in the back of my mind. I don't know about your mind, but that would be something that will definitely be in the back of my mind at the end of the day. Because I mean, I'm normally good at picking a judge of people, so obviously that's telling me that the person you were with not so good at picking a judge of people. Like, the character ain't all that well. And to me, in order for me to actually dedicate myself to somebody, which when it comes to love and worthiness, it's not their pocketbook, it's not the way they look, it's the character. What's your value? How you set up? What's your moral system? That matters a whole lot. Because you don't want to be out there with somebody that's clowning you in the streets, making you look bad the whole time you laying up with them. That's not cool. Leo. Leo. Who feels like they fumbled the Leo? Who feels like they fumbled the Leo? Leo, the person that feels like they fumbled you is Aquarius energy, Virgo energy. Could have been another fire sign as well. Yeah. Too much fighting, arguing, disagreements. They wasn't built for this thing, okay, to be honest. Yeah. Slow to recover on a lot of disagreements. Okay, and what I mean about slow to recover, this is somebody that will argue with you and don't want to take accountability of their part. This is somebody that will argue with you and it'll all be their fault or your fault. This could be in Capricorn energy as well. This is somebody that will argue with you and it is your fault, okay, and will swear for gold. Okay. Yeah, they feel like they fumbled you. Why? What's the Ace of Wands? This person, for some of y'all, not all of y'all, could have sent you a little dirty text to see if you were going to respond and you didn't. Okay? Some of y'all got this person on block, so it was in cyber air. Okay? Yeah, it was in cyber air. Somebody sent you a dirty response. This ain't anybody, but somebody sent you a little... Hey girl, what you doing? The WYD with a question mark, and you didn't respond. You didn't respond, because you probably didn't get it, because they probably on block, okay? So, with that being said, Leo, some of y'all are just kind of self-loving yourself. You done went on to another connection. Some of y'all are starting new connections or have already started. That's not for all y'all, but you're giving me heavy new. Why is this person feeling like that? Especially now they want to express their needs, okay? Because they actually miss you. But what do they miss about the Leos? Okay, let's get into it because I like to know. I don't like a person to be like, "Oh, I miss you." What is it that you miss about the Leos? What is it? The stability. Ah, okay. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah, Leo, y'all coming to King of Pentacles energy. Y'all some stable little something, something. And y'all are, okay? Y'all really are. Y'all about your money, y'all about your bread, you about being stable. You know, you're about paying your bills, dotting your I, crossing your T's. You know, and not everybody, man or woman, whoever you are, not everybody be on that type of time. Some people be on the party, turn up. You know, some people be on the world, which I call the social media thing. You know, let's see what I got. But you're not like that. You're stable. You're grounded. You know what I'm saying? You give people options. You are fair, even though Libra's not out here. The Seven of Cups is out here. You're not gonna sell nobody no wolf cookies. And with that being said, you real, you true, and you're about your business. That's the King of Pentacles is man or female, a protector, somebody that's very financially stable, okay, or on their way. You know, you're the responsible type. If you had $10 and you need to put that on the light bill or go turn up at the bar, you're gonna put it on the light bill and have a bar at your house. You know, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, you're a money maker. You know how to go shake something when it comes to financially and being stable. So let's see what this person's problem is and what they miss about you, Leo. Shut your mouth. What I tell you. Clock that T. Your girl know what she's talking about. Stable. That's what they miss about you. Your stability. Four ones. Clarify about the four of the oracle card. Stable. That's what they miss about you. Mm-hmm. And that's why they coming back around. That's why they feel like they fumbled you. Because this person could be with somebody that's not on that type of time. Or they've been dealing with people that are not on that type of time. Leave it in the comments, Leo. Let me know what's going on with this little. Because, baby, whoever they messing with is not on that type of time. They're not looking for a family ability. They're looking for selfish ability. This person might be getting shown who they are with whoever they are with. Okay? That happens a lot. You wind up meeting your match. Okay? Virgo. Who feel like they fumbled you? Virgo, who feel like they fumbled you? Say shuffle it one more time. Judgment. Oh. 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 Three major arcanas. I feel that in the heart. Chose wrong. Ooh, four major arcanas. You got the judgment. You got the lovers. You got the ace of wands. You got the wheel of fortune. Somebody chose wrong, Cletus. Oh, Lord. And that is sick. Okay? Somebody chose wrong. I mean, all the way wrong. They missed the whole. How they say, you know, like you throwing a shot, they missed the whole goal. Yes, and then they had the nerve to be secretive about it. Okay, this is somebody that keeps a lot of secrets, honey. A lot of things you don't know. Yep, Pisces energy, Aquarius energy. Taurus energy, Virgo, heavy Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, Leo energy. Yep, they keep a lot of secrets. And when you tried to go to them, baby, they going all the way up. And this is they self because they knew that they were making the right decision. Yep. They knew they was making the right decision with you, baby. They was making judgment call on you, and really the judgment was called on them. Wow. Some of y'all are manifesting Aries energy, baby. The judgment was called on them. hmm Spirit saying, yep. They trying to manifest you back in, even if they with somebody. Yep, they want to call you and flirt, but they not going to do that. I'm be honest. They want to have a little fun, loosen up the, I'm hearing like the collar. So this might be a feminine energy. Yep, you could be masculine, but this might be a feminine energy. They want to loosen up the collar. With balance. Yep, and they learn the lesson. I'm telling you, good judge of character. This person definitely learned the lesson. Okay, and this was spiritual. With all these major arcanas out here, this was really spiritual. This was spiritual. Baby, y'all had a spiritual connection, and they wish they could bring it back. Why they ain't coming? With the 8 of Wands, why they ain't coming? One, baby, they manifesting you. I'm talking about Dorothy knocking your two ankles together. Like no place like home kind of thing. Whew, because they stuck fighting with somebody else if they come towards you. That could be a third party, Virgo. I ain't gonna even lie. They stuck fighting with somebody else. Some of them still fighting internally, too, with the 5 of Wands. Yep, they stuck fighting in another partnership. So let me tell you something. This person right here, I'm hearing, I wish I would have never. They wish they would have never, Virgo. I'm telling you. They wish they would have never. It's like night and day, whoever they're with. Like, you could be a homebody, the other person dragging them out in the street with the strength card. Yeah. They want to send a message, baby. They is telepathically trying to get in your head. You might be thinking about this person as well constantly. You might be feeling this person. You might even feel like, well, damn, they don't love me. Nah, they love you, but baby, are they going to come back around? I ain't going to lie, Virgo. By the time they come back around, they going to be so damaged, you ain't going to want them with the strength card. What's the strength card? Yeah. If they come back around, Virgo, they going to have to sneak around. And don't nobody want nobody sneaking nowhere. We too grown for that. Okay? They might have a psycho person they with. I don't know what's going on over there. But we ain't gonna, not this reading. We ain't gonna check what's happening at Carmicksville. Okay? This going to be another reading. We're going to have to make that Sunday reading. Okay? Because that is definitely toxic over there. Let's see. Libra. Libra. Who feels like they fumbled you? Sun energy. Aries energy. Scorpio energy. Things change. Cancer energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Things change. They feel like they don't know you no more. What changed? How you give? How you give? How you give? You don't give to it no more. I'm hearing you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, you could have put them on some type of pedestal and you just flicked them right on down. Okay? It'll make them happy to come back your way though. With the sun here, yeah, it will definitely make them happy. Seems like you mirrored who they were in Capricorn energy to the Pisces energy. You mirrored who they were to them. And now they know they ain't low down good for nothing. And they is toxic. Could have put you in a couple of third parties, okay? Very distant, very emotionally unavailable on certain topics. Well, I feel like could act foreign with you as well. And what that means is, act like they wasn't on the same page out in the public. And now you just kind of doing your thing and you walked away emotionally and left them behind wherever they was. And you didn't wait. Mm-mm. You went for what you wanted because you felt like loving that person was a battlefield. I don't blame you. You began to do your thing. Some of y'all are dating. Some of y'all are married. Some of y'all have moved on. And baby, king and queen of swords is right here. If you're not in a connection, you will be. There's a partnership out here that you're moving on to. So about time this person even gets a clue, you're already going to be in a relationship, a solid relationship. King and queen of swords are very thorough. They're very logical. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, they balance each other out. Now here's the thing about that. Is this person going to try to come back? Yes, they are. Hey, Lotus. Yes, they are. They are definitely going to try to come back very soon. Okay, this could be a past like love connection, but hey, you got your match. If your match ain't here, you're going to have two people coming in, Libra, and they going to be fighting wars for your love, man or female. But at the end of the day, Spirit wants you to pick the most logical king and queen. That could be you balanced. Okay, pick the most logical thing answer out of these two. Who gonna be there for you? Okay, who's gonna balance you out? Okay, and take your time with wait. Okay, this person's definitely been waiting for you to even give them a clue, an inch, baby. Look at that Aries energy, baby, to give you a clue, baby. If you even say they coming, I'm telling you. Baby, if you say boo, they gonna say, huh? Libra, what don't hurt them, don't hurt them. Wow, this is too much, okay? This is too much. What is going on, child? Woo, child. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Who feels like they fumbled? Scorpio, hit the like button. Who feels like they fumbled? My scorp. Child. These readings are funny, okay? Baby, y'all gonna be having some stuff in y'all little lives. Bless y'all little heart. Gemini. Heavy Gemini. Heavy Gemini. Virgo energy as well. Taurus, Aquarius, heavy Gemini. Either they Sun, Mercury, or Venus. Virgo, heavy. Cancer as well. Leo at the bottom of the deck. That's y'all energy. I'm going to tell you, Scorpio. Here's the thing on this. This person used to love them and leave them, and now that you done left them, okay? Because the Eight of Cups is out here. I can't ignore that. I mean, now they in disappointment because, baby, it's like, baby, you done left them, and now and it's giving me with the Ten of Wands. It's like this person could have been a handful. Like you could have been juggling a lot. I don't think this person actually played the stand up role. What I mean about that, masculine energy. If this is a woman that I am talking to, she was not like the caregiver, the nurturer. You probably had to do both. If this is a man I'm talking about, he was not like the protector and the provider. No tea, no shade. It's not for everybody, but some of y'all was dating somebody that didn't have a job. Okay, that's not for all of y'all. But at the end of the day, with that being said, that's pretty much what they miss is the consistency that you brought in their life, that healing energy. And once you pull that away, it's like the cookie crumbled. This person could have just went out and just been manipulative with the Seven of Swords, with the Eight of Wands very quickly. I mean, their life went very quickly, okay? This is somebody that goes from one bed to another one. This can also be a hobosexual, somebody that sleeps around just to have a stability, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't never have their own Scorpio. They always got to move in with another woman or another man. This is like a person that really ain't never had their own apartment. They've always shared something with somebody. That kind of issue. Okay? Oh, child. Let's see. And now they thinking y'all the power couple. I don't know. You tell me in the comments if y'all are. Yep, mutual feelings. Now they got the same mutual feelings, but for some reason, with very few at the bottom of the deck, I kind of feel like either you are slowly walking away or you have walked away from this energy. Okay? Give me some on the Eight of Cups. It's something about unrequited. I'm feeling like, yeah, master. It's like you mastered their bull crap. So some of y'all could be with the juggle. Should I take them back? But whatever you see, you can't unsee. So it's like you mastered that bull crap. I ain't gonna even lie, Scorpio. You kind of already know, what type of time this person is definitely on. Okay, you didn't call it. You can see it from far-fetched. You can see it from a mile away. Okay, and that's sad when a person can catch you on your teeth. What what kind of connection is that? So I mean, yeah. Whew. Sagittarius, who feel like they fumbled you? Who feel like they fumbled you, Sagittarius? Who feel like they fumbled you, Sagittarius? That's two Sag. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, energy. Here's the thing. Sagittarius, you was with somebody that was only committed for a short period of time. Like they had the potential to be what you want them to be, only if they wanted to put in the work. And with the moon, they just kept too much. Sagittarius, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and they called the ending. This person kept too much behind the scene. This is the kind of person will be like, okay, my friends are my friends and your friend is your friend, if you know what I mean. That was not ever a us. Now, granted, I can't take away from the fact that they love you. They just had too many toxic behaviors, if that's the best way to put it. Okay? Just too many. That y'all value system didn't match up. That's the best way I can see it. You know what I'm saying? There was something about the value system that did not just kind of, yeah, time apart. Y'all are apart. So it's something about the value system that just didn't match up. And and that's very important, actually. That's very important besides the passion, okay, is the value system with people. Because here's the thing, and it's not just like what you, it's like who raised you? What was your morals? That's important. People don't realize how important that is because here's the thing. I'm the kind of female woman that goes out and I'm grateful for everything. And I'm going to only use me for example because this is the best way I can put it. I'm grateful for everything. So it's in my nature when we go out, somebody opens the door, I say thank you. Or I value certain things in my household when it's done. I don't care if that is my man, my husband, my man, my man, my man. If he makes dinner, I'm gonna thank him. You know what I'm saying? In more than one way. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna say thank you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, This person had a little bit unappreciative, biased kind of motives, if you know what I mean. And that comes from raising, background. Who were the men, who were the women in their life? And that allowed them to unplug from certain situations when it came for you. They feel like they had to work on the connection less, okay? Soulmate in reverse. Yeah, this wasn't your soulmate. This was a lesson of what to take and what not to take. Longing in reverse. You don't no longer long for this person, but here's the reason why they feel like that they fumbled you, because they feel like they fumbled you because you see something, the ugly side of them that they are not happy with. Do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like you see a side of them that, they could have been covering, blocking, tucking in for a while. Yeah. And some of y'all on a fresh start, but don't give up. Like, here's the thing about this person. They okay with unplugging, but the image, the picture you got of them, they don't like that. They don't like that. Like, this would be somebody that, let's say they work for you and then they all of a sudden quit. They would dare put your job on their application because you probably wouldn't say some nice things about them. They just don't like how your outlook on them. So it's giving me a selfish look either. This is somebody that would probably want to be looked at in a high value, picture perfect kind of screen. And ain't nobody ever perfect. We all got flaws. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But with this person, they want to be looked at high value. They want to be looked like that they're the husband, the man. And in reality, they're not. It's something about image. And that's why. They feel like they fumbled the situation because maybe you, with the Nine of Pentacles, you were the image, but the Wheel of Fortune basically pulled their mask off and showed them that they were not the image for you. Whew, child. People can fake it to make it, can't they? Capricorn. Let's see who feels like they fumbled too. Capricorn. Let's see who feels like they fumbled too. Capricorn. Let's see who feels like they fumbled too. Something about they feel like they're not good enough. Yeah. This could be your baby daddy or somebody you have a family with. Something about family time. This could be a family dynamic as well. Okay. It's somebody you was with for a long time. Heavy earth energy. Leo energy as well. Heavy Leo. Aries energy. Fire. A lot of fire. Aries energy again. A lot of fire. Aries energy again. Virgo energy. That's a lot. So I'm saying fire and earth. Okay, so you're dealing with a fire and earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Cups at the bottom of that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is your sister. So that's you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, this person looked at you as being family. Okay, you might be still speaking to this person to this day. Okay, it's something about the family dynamic y'all had together. Some of y'all are still talking to this person. You might got kids with them, so you got a co-parent or something like that. But could have been a little bit traditional. Okay, but here's the thing. There was a release of rejection due to financial situations, and that is the top one thing to break up a household is finances. Okay. Now, here's the thing on the finance situation. This person could be trying to get their finances back together to take a leap of faith toward you, okay? They are surrendering the outcome. They really want to come back towards you. Or they, let's find out. They want to be more spontaneity, okay? Spontaneous, okay? They really want to be more spontaneous. Maybe it was just a straight up and down kind of relationship. And don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? If you just, straight up and down because you got to work or, it's a little boring, it's a little basic, okay? They want to kind of fire it up a little bit. And normally, in this person's mind, it's going to take a little bit more finances. Okay? This person's definitely finance driven. Yep. Earth sign. Yeah, this person, man or female, this person's finance driven. Because maybe you were in a connection, I'm feeling like you were in a connection where finances was lack of and it was like really important. Maybe, you had to put all your money into bills, or they were out of a job in and out, or didn't have a job. It's something about finances, or maybe I was struggling together financially. There's something about finances. Well, I'm going to be honest, Capricorn. This person's definitely trying to come back and be more spontaneous with you, where y'all are able to, be a little bit more free and release the outcome of the situation, to where y'all are not big on just like all responsibility, okay? This person is definitely trying to come back and be in your life to where you have more financial freedom. Now, are you going to let them do that? I don't know for some of y'all, okay? You let me know in the comments if you're going to let them do that, okay? They are definitely trying to do what they need to do to grow financially, okay? Or they feel like that is definitely a big deal with you. Because maybe you guys with the Ten of Cups there, that's giving me kids. And when you date people or baby daddy, baby mama, however it goes, it can be child support for some of y'all if you got kids. For those that don't, this part ain't for you. But, finances is definitely important if you got children or if you had kids with each other, because you want to make sure that everybody's stable around the board. You want to protect everybody, yourself, the kids, pay the bills, and still make sure that savings and stuff like that. And I think this person is definitely looking into that, working on that, okay? And that's what they want to be able to protect and provide. Not saying finances is everything, but with today's economy, is very important to be able to at least to do the bare minimum. And let's just take care of the basics. Okay. Aquarius. Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Cancer energy. This person just too damn sneaky, Aquarius. Like, yep, just doing too much. Two King and Queen of Wands. That's my karmic card. Like, this person did too much. Lie, cheat, sneak. This person was not to be trusted. And at this point, they realized the things that they did in this partnership, relationship, or whatever this was. They realized that they just did too much. Some of y'all probably didn't want to walk away from this person. You was forced to walk away because, baby, they just kept doing stuff. It was one Peter roll after the next. You got Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo. Baby, this was one issue after the next. Like, the drama could just stop coming for you guys. And now that you're single, okay, with the world, and keep in mind the world's in the middle of the deck, this is closed out, okay? You learned your lesson. This person now realized feelings, and they've been holding on to you energetically after you just slowly let them go. But here's the thing, they've been pretty fitting their slowly little self to getting back around you. Why? It has everything to do with their maturity. They had to grow up a little bit. And they're still juggling with the fact of, are they going to get to this situation or not? So this little thing right here, if you're waiting on this person, it's pending. Because they still trying to figure out. This is a very immature energy. They could have been younger than you as well. Not for all y'all, but this is a very immature energy. This could be an old man. He could be immature. Yeah, time apart. Chris set y'all apart because this person needs to grow the hell up. Okay, quality time in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all, y'all like, fresh start. Yeah, y'all going on about y'all business. Because whoever this little hellraiser was, baby, honey, man or female, this is too much. One thing at a time. You give it a breather, and here they come with something else. Some of y'all were married to this person or in a karmic agreement with this person. Shut up. No wonder. It's to love yourself. That's why. Baby, this little hellraiser here, whoever this story is about, please leave it in the comments. Let me know. Whoever this little hellraiser here forced you, baby, either forced you or you was going to jail one happy Sunday hot night. Because, honey, this right here was consistently doing something, breaking. It's giving me heavy self-sabotage. Like this little person couldn't sit down, man or woman. This little thing here, they wouldn't have known a good thing if it slapped them in the face. They kept doing stuff. I'm drained just so. Baby, let's get out that energy. Bless y'all. Who's that? Aquarius? Shit. Last but not least, Pisces. And they going to come back with their immature butt. I don't know about that, Aquarius. You got to show me a certified signature that you done went to the class of growing the fuck up before you come back over here. Okay, to even knock on my door. Lord. Pisces, let's see who fumbled you. Let's see who feel like they fumbled you. The Hierophant. This could be a connection or organization. Okay, somebody that should have known better, older person. Tower, major arcana to the 10 of cups. Somebody you could have had a dynamic with, a family with, children, baby daddy, baby mama. You thought about it. Give me the 10 of cups, so they just made you so happy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They made you so happy. They made you happy. I see the sun coming out in the dark time, honey. What was the Tower? The flightiness, the in and out. They could have even had mental problems like the bipolarness. Okay, they could have had mental problems. Bless their little heart. They could have had some mental problems. Did they tell you about it? Probably not. Nope, they kept it to themselves. Just trying to work on it. So this person had really bad health, and they probably didn't tell you about it. Okay, for some of y'all, not all of y'all. Okay. But you know who I'm talking about. Maybe they didn't take their medicine. Maybe they didn't do what they were supposed to. This is somebody that really, really could have been a little bit bipolar as well. Okay? Yeah. Okay. They want to make peace with you. Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. They want to make peace with you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's you. Or they can have water in their Taurus with the Hierophant. You could have been married with this person, but it was a harsh ending. Some of y'all was married. Some of y'all had long commitments. Some of y'all were engaged. Some of y'all was going to be engaged. You could have worked with this person. There was some kind of commitment that y'all had made with each other that turned left. Capricorn energy is here as well. If I didn't say it, that turned left. And it's all due to their health. You know, when you're dealing with somebody that have mental health, my baby, you know, he has slight autism. I always tell him, when you get older, you let people know that. So, you know, when you get to moving around and stuff and you can't sit down, they'll know. You know what I'm saying? That you're not just weird, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, now they feel like this connection is failure. Like, feel like they are failure. Which at the end of the day, I would hate for this person to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Look, they want to have an honest conversation with you. I think they should, okay? Y'all could be a part as well. I really think they should. If they're suffering with some kind of mental health or something like that, because I really believe in that, and at the end of the day, that does play a big part seriously of a connection. That is nothing to joke about. Some of y'all just want somebody brand new or went to somebody brand new. But I will honestly hear them out and support whoever this is. Okay, now I know they probably showed they tail feather, but I would definitely support whoever this is, Pisces. I would at least hear them out. Yeah, they missing you. Express their needs. Yeah, this person might have some real mental issues. Give me heavy bipolar, heavy anxiety. This person can move around a lot. Can't sit down and stuff like that. You know, they can also have some addictions in the past as well, and that kind of didn't help the situation, because if they did some kind of street drugs in the past and now they're trying to be normal, that chemically imbalance is definitely going to go because they're actually supposed to need medication. So, in the other hand, Pisces, they want to apologize, baby. If I tell you, they want to apologize. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you don't got to. I'm not going to tell you what to do because I wasn't there. But at the end of the day, my heart goes out to whoever this is. I'm not just piggyback on them because this probably was like a total hair. They had all kinds of toxic attachments and probably drug issues with the devil here. But, at the end of the day, they wasn't in their right mind, if you know what I mean. Like this person, they want to have a conversation with you. It's like they held back their health. Put like that's what I'm getting. Their mental health, they held that back. And a lot of people do because they feel like if they tell you that, it's gonna make you uncomfortable. But see, these are the conversations you guys need to be having when you're going out there and dating people. These are the conversations I have when I go out and date people. How's your mental health? That is something that a lot of people in this world look over. Okay? That's not something to look over. That is something to expect. If you're taking some kind of medication for mental health, even I have it on my website. Mental health awareness is very important about catering to people's mental health because it is a real disease. It is a problem, and it will hold a problem in your relationship, especially if you got somebody that's not sure one day and they're happy, sad the next, and stuff like that. It could affect your relationship in every way possible. And it's good for you, Pisces, or whomever, to know that because at the end of the day, you would know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important when it comes to the mental health situation. Just like if you had cancer or anything else, mental health is an illness, and it's very important to go ahead and get that out and get that out on the table. Cross watcher, if this is your message and you're going toward Pisces, hey, look, we all got a little cray-cray in the somewhere, and that's how I look at it. Now, if it's balanced, or I hope whoever this is gets help. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But if you know, it's good to be honest and think things out on the table, about your awareness. And if you feel like that you may be struggling in that kind of position, just go get help and take your spouse or your loved ones with you. This person needs some support, basically. So that's what I would say. Me personally, on something like this, will I take them back? Probably not, but it's not due to that. I would support whoever this is by love, okay? Gotta bring love to the situation. I wouldn't dare be like, oh, well, I'm not the No, I would definitely stand by this person and hold their hand and support them and guide them. And, we'll work on a real deep emotional friendship, if anything. Because sometimes some people, all they want is love. That's it. And Pisces, y'all got a lot of love to give. Okay? So, that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. And leave the rest. Y'all know tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be doing Cash App, PayPal questions. You can come out and chill with me and see how it goes. If not, I'll see you same back time, same back place, on the same back channel on Sunday. Bye.